Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here and welcome to this two-day conference on monitoring open science and assessing impact. We are honored to be hosted by UNESCO and we thank them very much. And thrilled to have such a diverse and engaged, I'm saying from now, a group here in Paris and online across the globe. So a couple of logistics before we start. There will be dedicated time for Q&A in every session. And when it's time for the people here, you can press your button when someone refers to you and ask a question and then turn it back off. And then for the people that are joining us online, the moderators will prompt you to add your questions to the chat. And then when it's time for Q&A, the moderators will read a couple of the questions. Okay, so the restrooms are, if you go out here, all the way straight and then to the left. It's important to know. Okay, to officially open our event, I now invite Dr. Lidia Brito, Assistant Director General for Natural Sciences at UNESCO, to deliver the welcoming remark. Dr. Brito?
Thank you, and good morning to all, including the participants online. It's really a great opportunity to be here and see this room full, because it's a big room. So it's nice to see so many people interested in open science and also the importance of monitoring and assessing also the impact. So it is indeed a privilege to welcome you to this important conference, Open Science, Monitoring Progress, Assessing Impact. So thank you very much for being here in a very rainy day in Paris. We meet, in my view, in the defining moment for global open science movement. And throughout this year here at UNESCO, we have hosted several conferences, big and small, trying to look at the progress of this global open science movement. And it's good to see that the traction is there and more partners are coming in. As all of you know, in 2021, all 193 member states of UNESCO adopted the UNESCO recommendation on open science. And this was, in fact, the first international instrument to guide a transition towards more inclusive, transparent, and collaborative science. This recommendation for us is not merely symbolic. It is a practical and a measurable commitment of all of us. As every 4 years, member states report on the actions taken, including legal, institutional, and policy-based measures to implement the recommendation. These national reports are not only a tool for accountability, they are also a means to promote transparency. They are a platform for sharing learning, mutual support, and continuous progress. We are now in the first global reporting cycle. This moment, it's historic. It offers a timely opportunity to reflect, share, and improve together. Monitoring progress is not merely about collecting data. It is about understanding how values of openness, equity, and collaboration are taking root in national science, technology, and innovation ecosystems. We must ask what is working, what barriers remain, how can international cooperation accelerate transformation? And in this context, UNESCO is collaborating closely with key initiatives, including the Open Science Monitoring Initiative, OSMI, and Pathways to Open Science, PATOS. So we thank you, all the partners, and in particular these two initiatives, for working together with UNESCO. Through OSMI, we are building consensus on robust, inclusive monitoring frameworks. Through PATOS, we aim to understand the mechanisms through which open science creates real-world impact. Both efforts reflect our broader vision. As outlined in the UNESCO Open Science Outlook 2023, monitoring must be meaningful, it must be relevant, it must be credible and participatory. It must assess not only speed, but also direction. Importantly, Monitoring must cover all dimensions of open science: open access to data and publications, open engagement with society, dialogue with diverse knowledge systems, shared scientific infrastructure, and open inclusive research collaboration. This is not just a technical exercise. It is a tool for reflection, policy innovation, and cultural transformation. And it is key to ensuring that science remains responsive, ethical, and accessible to all. This is a shared responsibility. Moving forward towards open science requires change in scientific culture, governance, and investment. Only through collaborative and coordinated action can we advance on equitable global open science systems. The national reports will also contribute to UNESCO's Global Observatory of Science, Technology and Innovation Policy Instruments, what we fondly call GoSPIN. This will support evidence-based policymaking, facilitate peer learning, and promote transparency across countries and regions. In 2026, UNESCO will publish the second edition of the Open Science Outlook, informed by all the national reports that we have received. It will provide a global snapshot of our progress and identify ways forward. Dear colleagues, dear friends of open science, your expertise and leadership are vital. Together, we are laying the foundations for a stronger, more open scientific enterprise, one that serves humanity and the planet, not only now, but for generations to come. UNESCO remains committed to supporting these collective efforts. Let's use this opportunity to deepen our partnerships, strengthen our frameworks, and advance in our shared vision. Thank you very much for your dedication to advance open science for the benefit of all. I wish you all a fruitful and inspiring discussions. Thank you.